What's up everybody, Bostrom here. Welcome to the Jungle Workshop. Today, we're going to be over here at this hot tub. We're not going to be getting in the hot tub, maybe later, but right now we're going to be building a pergola system made out of lattice that runs up and over the hot tub. It's going to have vines, flowers drooping down, everything to cover you from your neighbors so you can't be seen when you're getting it on. So the basic tools you're going to need to complete this job are one turtle, 17 hammers, the kaleidoscope, and the fly swatter. Get them flies, put them down. It even kills gnats, kills everything. So the next step is selecting the material. What we have here is a bunch of recycled material that we've used on different jobs from here to there. What we're going to do is take this pile of crap and make it into something beautiful. Since we don't have that much of a selection, I'm just going to grab whatever this is, 2x4s, put them over here to our new workshop. How you feeling? Good? So we start off with a 2x4. It's about 48 inches long. What we're cutting it down to is 5/16 inch wide. These are going to be our lattice pieces that go up and over the pergola. These are just scrap pieces we had laying around the yard. They don't have to be exactly anything. We're just going to wing it basically. Scraps. Clearing out the rainforest. Yeah, how healthy these plants are. Look at these green things, huh? They look nice, right? Hey, check me out here with this tape thing in my hand. It's got numbers on it. Pretending to measure stuff and just pretending to do stuff for the camera because it doesn't really matter what these side posts that we're about to cut are going to be. It just matters that no one hits their head on it when they're sitting on the side and trying to get out of the heat. So let's cut these side posts. I don't think I really need to tell you how to measure and cut because if you can't measure and cut, you probably can't build a lattice. So maybe you need to stop watching right now. So I measured and marked everything. Now I'm getting ready to cut. But I'm not Amish. So once you have your frame built and your first layer of lattice on, your next step is to start the second layer. So we have this lattice. We're just going to toss it down here. You can measure if you want. It's really just an option. Again, you know, it's just lattice, but basically here in the jungle, we're just going to lay it down and again secure it with the staple gun. Staple guns are always fun. If you have neighbors that you don't like, just fire them over there. It's not a big deal. You might hit them, but it's just a staple. It's not a big deal. Doctors use them, you know. So you got your edge done. You're gonna want to come back here and I'm just gonna guess really and eyeball it. Again, you can measure it if you want, but it's just a piece of lattice. Should have gotten longer staples. No big deal. Everybody needs to reload sometimes. You got to finish off these so you can measure it, or just throw it down there, butt it up against the other one. Boom. Mark it. Cut it. Everything's going to be great. We measured. Now we're going to cut. Just going to do a triple stack just to make life easier on us so we don't got to measure every piece, you know? just like that. Finished product, the lattice. Now all you have to do is mount it. I feel like Vanna White. You want to solve the puzzle? That doesn't quite reach over it. We'll make 7. We're gonna make 7 more of these and call it a day. That's it. Wrap this whole thing up. All right, so we've built our lattice. We've cut our posts. We've cut our trusses. These are our trusses. They obviously don't really resemble trusses if you know what a truss is, but that's our truss. It's gonna go over there. We have our posts. It's a 2x4, it's a post. And our lattice pieces, we have 2 small ones for each side. We also have a bigger one for the top. It's gonna span the whole system. We've taken our kaleidoscope, we've measured everything twice, we've cut 3 times, we've made no mistakes. So, now we're on to step 17. We're gonna put the truss onto the post. So once everything's posted up, we're gonna screw the lattice pieces to it. That's really gonna stabilize everything. We're gonna put some 45s to even more stabilize everything, and then start the party, I guess. That's about it. That's all we're gonna do. This is step number 532 if you've been keeping track. What we have now are a square, not a rectangle, not a triangle, not a circle, but this is a square. We're gonna take our square, we're gonna mark 45s on our 2x4s, slap the square up against the edge, take your pencil, trace the edge. There's your 45-degree angle with your trusty square. We're going to take a circular saw, we're going to cut that 45-degree angle, put it up, creates a good lateral support. Look at that. Looks good to me. This will use these as their supports. Okay. We'll see if this works, Tim. I mean, audience. What do you think? I'm gonna stand this up. Notice the huge crack over there on the other side. Am I worried about it? Not really. Crack kills, but not this one. A lot of people do crack. You probably know somebody that does crack. Do you know somebody that does drugs? Well, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna get you off those drugs. Sometimes you want to preset some screws. Here's a preset technique. Can you see what I'm doing from way over there? I'm just screwing stuff together. It's coming together now. Actually, when the babes get over here, that's when it's gonna come together. Do a little reach around. Lining up our 45s, holding things with hands, drilling things with screws. Oh, got it. I need an assistant to hand me stuff. You want to be my assistant? Send your info to the link below. We'll do some screening, probably ask you questions. We won't make you sit on the couch. Look at this framework. All we gotta do is attach the 2 pieces together. We drag it over and somehow attach this, set it up in here. Stretching, because I'm too short again. Everything's set up great. So we're gonna set it up right over here. I mean, I guess you could level everything up and get everything nice, but who wants to do that? Square it up, level it, everything. This is crazy. You guys didn't think we could do it. How does he do it? Left-handed drilling. And look, the lattice is done. Completely solid. 100% correct. I think we measured 3 things, and now we have a complete lattice system. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's all like we're done. There's something missing, you know what I mean? Alright, I get used to something like this, but a little more is always nice. Kids, keep dreaming, because mine just came true. Here's our board. Here's our 45-degree supports. When I'm calling out for a long point to long point angle, basically what I mean is this is your long point of this angle. You pull from this point, and you get your other long point of this angle. So it's a long point to long point. Another thing that it can be, obviously, is a long point to a short point. So what we have here, we have our long point again. You can pull whatever your measurement is to this point, and this is going to be your short point of this angle. The angles can be anything you want, whatever the job requires. Right now we have two 45s, so we have a long point 45 pulled to a short point 45. Magic, now it's back to a long point to long point. How did I do that? I don't know. Keep watching. Boom. It's that simple.